Hello, this is Doug Van. Right now we're going to take a look at how to use SFTP with your web-enabled account. SFTP is Secure File Transfer Protocol, which, as you might expect, is more secure than standard file transfer protocol. If you are an FTP user, you may be using FileZilla, CyberDuck, or maybe some kind of an IDE that uses an SFTP interface. And we're going to do that right now. So my poison here, I'm choosing CyberDuck for my client of the day, and here it is. And let's take a look at open a new connection. It's going to ask us for credentials. Now, what's the server? All this information was copied in our last session when we started that new application for Acquia, the Acquia Drupal install. Let's take a look at that information. Here it is. Here's the server, acquia.dev3.webenabled.net. And if I started a new project called Fushnickens, it'd be fushnickens.dev3.webenabled.net. Every new project you start has that name preceded by the .dev3 or dev4 or dev2 or some dev server. So I'm going to copy this and head over to my CyberDuck and pop it in for the server. There we go. And before I get any further, I'm going to go up here and change this from standard FTP to the SFTP, which is how we do it. Username dvan, see it knows me to be dvan, but that's not the username for this project. What is that? Let's go back and look again. The username for SFTP is w_acquia. I'm going to copy that, come over, and paste it in. It's asking for password. And do you recall the password? Let's go take a look. The password is the crazy 3-word password with the symbols and punctuation involved. So I'm going to copy that and head over and paste it in. Now, depending on your client, there could be many options to choose from, but really that's all you need. So I'm going to say connect. Now, you may get a message like this depending on your FTP client or SFTP client: unknown host key. That simply means that your terminal, your Mac, your PC, your Linux box has never communicated with this server before, and it's trying to establish a secure connection, and it's warning you, hey, I've never seen this server before. Is this really what you want to do? And you simply say yes. And you recall that also happened when we logged in through the SSH. So in a moment here, it's going to show me the root level of my user account on WebEnabled, and the user, of course, is w_acquia. And for whatever reason, it asked us that second time, which is unusual, but each FTP client is a little different. So here's the beginning, the very top level of your user account. We are at home, clients, websites, w_acquia, and above here would be everybody else's accounts, but we don't have access to that, so we can't go any higher, but we can go lower. So obviously the public HTML is where all the goodness is stored, and when you look in there, you're going to see the Acquia folder, which is again the name of your user. So if this were the Fushnickens project, you'd have the word Fushnickens. So open this, and here is the actual web root. So you have your index.php, which tells you very clearly this is the place you want to be. So if you had to do something in here, maybe you wanted to install a module or edit a file. And one of the most important things to point out here is that you should never use the modules folder or the themes folder in the web root here. Rather, you should go over to the sites folder, the all folder, and within here create a modules and a themes directory into which you will place contributed themes and contributed modules. And from here you can do all the things you would want to do with FTP access to any web root. You can pull down copies of files to your local machine. You can take files from your local machine and push them up. If you have custom modules you've written, or if you have little packages of suites of modules that you want to send up to the site, you can do it all from here. You can do everything here that you could have done from the command line, and you can do even more from the command line. And don't forget, too, you can use the drush option on the WebEnabled dashboard and move modules and themes around that way, too. So SFTP is easy to access and just one more way of getting the job done. Thank you so much.